Welcome, Scorpio, to your tarot reading for the week of April 26th. I am Veronica. This is Veronica's Dreams Tarot. Let's get started here. I'm going to pull a major for the overall energy of the week, and then we'll pull some tarot cards. Let's see what we got. Okay, the moon. So I would this could be a little bit of a warning that things may not be as they appear to be. The moon is very shadowy. You never know. I see this a lot and explain it a lot as, for instance, you could be thinking some people are talking about you or you're going to get fired, where in essence, what they're really talking about is a surprise party or something like that. So things may feel one way and be another. So I think this week is really a need to be clear, ask questions, don't assume on anything. With that card being there, let's see what we got going on for you. We'll pull 3 cards, overall energies as the week flows through. We're going to pull a challenge, and we're going to pull an unexpected and anything, and then we'll clarify what's needed. Okay, let's get started for Scorpios. How does this week go? Cards flying out everywhere. Let's see. I have the cards upside down. Okay, let's get going. Scorpios, what do you need to know? Temperance, 7 of Cups, Hierophant. What is unexpected is going to be Page of Clarity and Challenge, High Priestess, and let's just pull what's the most important thing to know? 7 of Wands. That's interesting too, the 7 of Wands being in that what's the most important thing to know, because that's you kind of standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe. When you have the moon there, especially, that could be really what's happening. So we have Temperance, 7 of Cups, Hierophant. There's a feeling of the Temperance, I think, means your week will start out pretty good. You'll feel good overall, emotionally intact, emotionally balanced, because that's what she brings. But there is a decision that is coming in, that you'll have choices coming in the middle of the week. Now, the Hierophant, too, at the end of the week, could be actually committing to something, drawing up contract. And I don't see contracts as much as a verbal commitment. This could be choices with job, love, all kinds of things. So let's clarify this Temperance, and then we'll get into it, because what I'm thinking too with the moon there and your choices, you really want to make sure that you ask questions. What is the Temperance telling us? Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be something where you have gotten a message. Here's the Temperance card. Here's our balance. And these are pretty interesting cards. They're not necessarily balanced. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, who's focused on mastering a skill. Page of Wands, who just kind of dives into things. So I feel like I feel like what the page though here is saying, it's a message. You got a message about something that you've been working really hard on. Now the message could be leading to this choice that comes in. So now this could be a skill you mastered. So I do feel like this could be work related. So let's see what the 7 of Cups is, those choices. What are you going to be thinking about here? What are these choices? Well, we got 6 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're deciding like what way to go. So the 6 of Pentacles is being in a position to be able to share. The 9 of Wands is things feeling hard. So I feel like you might be in a good position right now. So you're not sure if you want to take on a new position, because it is going to be harder. And there's something here, it's like kind of really pulling you back. You do have the High Priestess in your challenge. You've got the moon as the overall. So those two really say a lot to me, is that you're not going to be trusting your intuition. And that's because of that moon energy. Something feels off. You know it's off, but you're not trusting that to be true. And I think you really are going to need to do that. And I think this is when that happens, the page. Anyway, let's get to the Hierophant. What is this commitment? This could be commitment to higher learning too. Maybe you want to learn more, do something. Let's see. Five of Cups, the star. Okay, you are, one thing you are committed to is you are tired of feeling disappointed when you are trying to reach those goals, the star, those high moments, those things that you really, really, really want. You have been disappointed a lot. So I feel like this commitment is to not be disappointed, not allow yourself to be disappointed. In other words, allow things to happen, right? So I do feel like that's what you're committed to. Now I do keep in mind that that moon this week for you, Scorpio, is a lot, because it's asking you to be really careful as you move forward with any decisions. And same with the High Priestess. So we have the page of clarity, which is like the page of swords in your um, unexpected. I feel like this is an aha moment. Something is going to happen, and I feel like this is a good thing. Tell me more about this page of swords. Yeah, temperance, the sun. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So you're going to understand exactly what you need to do. Now, keep in mind that temperance can also be alchemy, so you can make things happen. But I feel like you're going to realize what you need to do to bring in more joy into a situation, into your life, whatever that may be for you. But that's what the sun is. So there is very much clear road for you. It will come in unexpectedly. How it comes in, I don't know, but I think it's like finally that aha moment. And you have that High Priestess sitting in your challenge, not being able to trust your intuition, anything more on this High Priestess. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. So you know there could be a new beginning, Ace of Wands, but the Three of Wands is not quite seeing things yet. And that's what you need to trust, right? You're not trusting this because you don't have your hands on it. And I feel like that's not really like a Scorpio. A Scorpio is pretty intuitive. Um, so I do feel like you have that more intuitive angle, but you're not using it. You're really not trusting it. I feel like there was some kind of disappointment in the recent past, and that's causing you to really not. But again, like this is the most important thing for you to realize this week, which is the Seven of Wands, the energy of standing up for yourself. Be sure you do. And I think that's important. What else about this? Yeah, Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles. There's trust also. You may need to take a whole new route, and that could be what's happening here too. You need to stand up for yourself no matter what. If you've been kind of wonky about standing up for yourself, or not doing that, especially like at work or a situation like that, you really need to do that, because there is a different way. This is saying there's a different way, and that's important for you this week. Doing things a little bit different out of the norm. Let's pull an oracle card for you, Scorpio. Let's see what the enchanted map has to say. I do like the energy overall. You just need to be really careful this week. Um, let's pull an oracle for our Scorpios. Oh, follow the leader. Interesting. Let's see what that says. That's an interesting card. Mhm. Let's see what the follow the leader card says. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. You're being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery and the adventure of life. The experience of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be the service of others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it. By being fully authentic, you'll lead others into the light. You'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. There is another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then in turn have more to offer. I think that's more the message. Not that we all have something to lead with and to teach others, but I feel like this week it doesn't hurt to reach out to someone that you respect and that you've seen you know, have accomplishments in ways that you would like to accomplish things. So I think that's going to be an important piece too. So there you have it. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you need. If you want a personal reading, link to my website is below. And I do have several options and they're all on sale. So there you have it. Take care. Of a beautiful day.